This is Malachi reporting from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's out good in here, it's out great, and it's Afro Tv7. Please do subscribe, like, and follow. Share, please, for more update. It's always good coming your way. And today we are talking about who is your father. If someone asks you now and say, who is your father, what will you say about your father? 5 things you can say about your father, good or bad. Who is your father? And what will your children say about their father? What does their father do for a living? Must be careful what we do in the presence of our children. What we do, how we do it, and what we say and how we say it. And who does your father do for a living? Just ask yourself. If your children are asked who is their father, what would your children say about that? Just watch this short clip. Then you will see how it is to really be a good father and to be productive. Because children, they seize everything. They know a lot of things you think they don't know. And someday when they ask them in school, or out there, they are going to say exactly who their father is. Please watch while we come back and finalize the story. Ciao.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do? Get it? Okay, we start right here. You.
My dad repairs wrecked cars driven by women who have pinheads. My dad doesn't do anything since the crash. My dad gives money to people that doesn't have money. And then people use that money. And then they give other money back and they give the same amount of money back to my dad. My dad doesn't live with us anymore. He lives in New York and drives a taxi. My mom hopes he's gonna die real soon. My dad watches TV all day long. My dad works on computers and he's the boss of his company. And he has a mustache and a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He doesn't have that much hair and his head is so big that he can't wear any hats. My dad's divorced. My mom's divorced. My dad is a psychologist and he helps people that are hurt or lost their feelings and that's it. Our mom says that our dad is a real sex machine.
Good.
I don't know what my dad does. I haven't seen him in a long time. He lives in France. My dad is a gynecologist and he looks at vaginas all day long.
If you live wrong, the children are going to do wrong. If you live right, the children are going to do right. For real, who is? Ask yourself, and who are you to your children? And what can your children really say about their father? Will they be proud of you? Or will they say that their father is useless? Or will they say their father does nothing? What will they learn from? What is that you are setting apart for the children to follow? What is that lane, that line? Think of it. Take a deep thought. Who is your father? And are you really a good father to your children? We must be able to live as a role model to our children as fathers. Because fathers has a lot of roles to play in the home. Responsibility is more than just giving money. Responsibility is more than just doing all of that which you think you do. Sometimes you need to really ask your children, who am I? What do I do? Let them answer you. Most oftentimes I have done this on my own. And I have seen that a man and a father must be up and doing, must set a good example, must set a good record for the children. And this, it's very important. And good coming your way. Afro TV7. It's all great, it's all good. Ciao.